Hi there, everyone. So today I wanted to share something, a message that's near and dear to my heart and very possibly contradictory and perhaps in some people's eyes um, doesn't sit well. But I think it's important. It's important for me to share it, and it's important, hopefully, that the right people will hear this and really take it to heart and understand it. I've been a trainer and a behaviorist for many years, and I've experienced many different dogs and many different people, and working together with them, together as their teams. And I've also done a very fair amount of my own self development and my own personal healing journey, understanding my own behaviors, my own responses to life, the way my thoughts, my beliefs, my perceptions of the world, of myself, and of others. And I've really dug deep to understand that. I've dug deep to understand behavior. I've dug deep to understand the nervous system and trauma and all of the things that go in to making us who we are and to making us who we are as individuals. And that includes our dogs, their prior history, all the things, all the factors, the epigenetics, the diet, the experiences that they've had, etc. All of those things that are part of that complex behavior that we often see as challenging behavior or problem behavior, perhaps. And I think one of the really, really important pieces that we're missing when we try to find solutions to support our dogs, when we try and find ways to help them overcome their behavior challenges or to change the behavior or to help them feel calmer and better and all these things that it comes with good intention. I get that. We're all trying to support our dogs the best we can. We want to see them safe and calm and happy and content and enjoying life. We want that for our dogs. We want that for ourselves. We want that for our children. We want it for everyone, really. Um, but what I've, as I said, the thing we're missing, I think, and the point that I've come to realize again and again and again is that we as individuals cannot change other individuals. We cannot change their behavior. We cannot fix them. We may want them to fit into a reality that is our perception of that reality of what we think we should live and how we should live and how we should respond, etc. We do it with our family members, we do it with our friends, we do it with the people in our lives. We want them to be different. We want them to change to fit into our model of what we think is the right model, the right way to live, to respond, to be, to think. And the truth is we can't. As much as we would like to think we we have an influence on others, we certainly can't change them because that change comes from within. Change cannot happen externally. Change has to come from the individual. They have to be ready for that change. They have to be open to seeing different perspectives. They have to be open to doing some self-reflection, to understanding themselves, to understanding their patterns, to understanding their thoughts and how those influence their behaviors. All of these are human qualities I know that I'm describing, but change, personal change is a process and it's very individual to all of us. And we have to we need to want change. We need to be uncomfortable enough with what we're doing to want it to be different in some way. And so we set about that journey of exploration, of self-understanding, awareness, and then ways that we want to adapt and change and move in a different path. And that includes, new neural pathways that have to be formed. It's new habits that have to be formed. And we know that takes time. So my question is, why do we think it's any different for our dogs? Why do we think that we can change them with a modality or a behavior tool or a training tool or methodology? Why do we think we can just use those to change the dog's behavior? Because it's exactly the same as trying to change another person or any other being. We we can't. that change has to come from within. They have to make that change from within. They have to understand that there's a difference. This feels good, that doesn't feel good, and I would prefer to do this. But if this old pattern and this old behavior is serving them well, is helping them to feel safe, it's and they don't want to stretch their comfort zone and feel anything different, we're going to have a very hard time trying to convince that dog that they should be different if that's what they are feeling is comfortable in what they're doing. So for me, it's really come to that place of understanding this at a deep, deep level of acceptance and saying, all I can do is, if I want to be of best service to my dog, if I want to help them from truly from that heart-centered place, then it is a case of how do I support them and support their environment so that they can have that the change process can happen for them from within, so that they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable exploring different ways of behaving or different behavior responses, or they feel nurtured and safe in order to explore their environment, and so they can grow their confidence. All of these kind of things, it's providing that nurturing support for them and guidance for them, but not trying to fix them, just understanding that it's a process for them. It may be quick, it may take a long time, just like us. It's their personal journey that they're going through. And I think one of the most beautiful things that we can learn from this is, whilst we're watching that individual learn about themselves, learn about their environment, learn about different ways that they feel in the environment, learn about different behavior responses, perhaps to in different situations, as they go through that journey, we can do that same journey alongside them. We can have that own beautiful um, transformational journey of self-discovery and understanding and healing our own wounds and patterns and behaviors, and coming out with new perceptions, new ways, the way we see others, the way we see ourselves, the way we see the world, the way we respond to situations, is a beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful journey to go on if you're willing for that growth. But again, you have to want that. You have to be curious about it, and you have to say, this sounds like something that, yes, what amazing thing to do is to go on a life discovery journey with your dog, and discover life together and see how you can heal patterns, and change things, and do life differently if you want to, if you wish to, and if that's your dog's wish to. And I do believe our dogs, just like us, have a journey. That's why we're here. And we need to just support them on that journey, nurture them for who they are, and allow them to develop into their individual greatness, whatever that is. Not our version of it, but what their version of that is. So thank you for listening. I love to be able to share this. I'm kind of at that space in my own personal journey now where I would love to share this with others. But I know that this is not for everybody. And that's, again, part of my point, because you may not be on that place in your journey where this resonates with you, where this feels right for you, and that's okay. That's totally okay. Everyone is on their own journey. Everyone has their own perceptions, beliefs, and everything that makes them who they are. And they are fully allowed to embrace that. But if this does resonate with you, and you do realize that, wow, I've spent such a long time looking for different tools, looking for different modalities, looking for different things to change my dog's behavior, are you open to exploring a very different way of looking at it? Like, wow, this dog has come into my life, and together we can learn about ourselves. We can go on this path of self-discovery, and see what we find, see what we learn from each other. And it's a beautiful, beautiful journey if you're willing and open to it. And I would be delighted to be your guide if that is something that you would be interested in. So please reach out to me if this resonates with you, and you would like to start your own self-discovery journey alongside your dog so that you can both do that together. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And yeah, hopefully I'll do some more lives in the near future. Bye-bye for now.